Aloha Maggie and Simon. I'm here in your backyard. I never had a chance to shoot that before. And it looks great. The grass looks beautiful. I think it's going to show well. And you've got the quartzite-like deck here, lanai, which looks good. And nice buffer behind you with the textured block and then the fence. So that's all good. Some blooming birds of paradise. Probably remind you of Miami. And your neighbors are nice too, so that's all good. Nice hillside. Okay, looking at the house, it looks like they're pretty much done with the exterior. I see one place up front that I will ask them to caulk between two boards. Let's pick up the side yard here. It looks like the neighbors have some kind of little jumping thing there, but that's all okay. But the outside looks very good. There's a few little things. I see a couple spots where corners meet here that I'm just noticing would be smart to address. Yeah, right there. I don't know why they don't caulk that, because that allows water in on the end grain and it can start to rot those eaves. So we might ask for that. This fixture here, it's a natural rust finish, but I don't know if you can do anything about that. But the wall quality looks good. The delineation looks very good, the way they've cut the lines in, so I feel good about that. The perimeter stones are good. A little bit of rust here on a drip edge where the ends meet, but slightly bothersome, but not a big deal. This end looks a little rough. I don't know why. What was going on? What was going on there? But the eaves look nice. They're painted and clean. That's a big plus. We're looking down the north side here. It looks nice with the tile. This is the neighbor's yard here. So that's all well and good, and the fence serendipitous is nice for us. They're not here now. It's about 4:30. And obviously they're working inside. But the portico share looks very nice, this freshly painted area. With the tan and the white looks good. This is that rotten fence area, but that's stuck between, that's just some boards here. I don't see a big concern. They are coming over, but it's his fence. And it's a vinyl fence with wood interior, so I don't have an issue with that. We've got nice landscaping here. Let's see how the garage door looks, because that was needing help. And that came up beautifully. That looks very nice. They do a good, clean job. I'm pleased with the work, I must say. Real clean delineation, no overspray. So looking back at the front, I think it's going to look pretty when they take down the paper. The ceiling here looks good in the portico share. Looks like they've trimmed back the rafus palms a little bit. Why, I don't know. I don't understand that, but hopefully they're okay. What else? Okay. So yeah, you got the front doors here, and I see it looks very nice. The window details are good. We still have to address the spalling here, which is where the concrete rebar is rusted and is kicking up the cement. They did a very nice job on the front detail here on the columns. Feel pretty good about that. So I think the exterior overall, I'd give them about a 9 3/4 out of 10, maybe a 9.7. Well, no, that's 9.75. Same thing with this fixture here. It's a little bit of a consideration. I don't know if we can do anything better than that. And front door, these fixtures are doing the same thing. Front door, that looks a little thin to me. So I wonder if the front door is open. It's not. There's definitely some overspray on the handle here on the front door. Now it's dust, but there's a little overspray too. Just feels to me a little bit like the door could use another coat. Yes, it could. I can see through and I just see some dark behind it. I'd like to see one more coat of paint on that door. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I see that's called for. Already got some drip splash from rain here getting back, dirtying the side. And then I saw one other spot that bothered me is all. If we look up here on the corner, I don't know if you can see it, but right next to the balustrade that comes out, there's two boards that come together and I see daylight between the end grain, and I think if those were done with a caulking, then the water won't get in there and ruin those beams for the next owner. That's important. Maybe even a little bit right there as well at the base. Just important. But everything else looks good. You saw the front yard. I'm backing up, just give you an impression of the house. This yard here, the lawn is being kept very cleanly and nicely. I'm pleased. I think it'll show well. The plantings look fine. And overall, as a house front relative to our neighbors and so forth, I think we'll look bright, cheery, and shiny, personally. Got a little bit windy, cloudy afternoon in Wailuku. And I think I better try and send you this. It's going to be a long video. Alright, so that's the update. I'm not inside, and I think I'll wait to come in there another day. The fishtail palms are beautiful. And shooting this on a bright, sunny, beautiful morning will be great. Alright, be in touch.